before we move to approve the agenda, we do have one update. We are going to remove item C under personnel. So with that change, I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda and related materials for incorporation into the minutes.
So moved.
It's been a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Also before you, you have the board minutes, and I would entertain a motion to approve those from May 15th, 2025. It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Ms. Columbia.
I move to approve the June General Fund, Capital Fund, Title I and Title IIA, 2D Cafeteria Fund, and Treasurer Financial Reports.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 7, I would entertain a motion to approve the following funds. They are listed there. There is a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, I'll move to a roll call vote. Jody?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Mr. Dorsey, Education.
Okay. Item A, I move to approve the renewal with Acadians for the following in the amount of $11,548.55. That's coming from title funds. ALO reading K through 6, digital license $6,804. Acadians reading student materials $148. ALO math K through 6 license $4,581.75. Grand total $11,548.55.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Discussion or questions on the motion? Hearing none, I'll move to a roll call vote. Jody?
Yes.
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 Item B, I move to approve the quote from Wonderkin program, customized school licenses for 1 year in the amount of $7,900, and that's coming from title funds too.
Second. There's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, move to a roll call vote. Jody?
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion carries. Thank you.
Okay, item C, I move to approve the purchase of WonderWorks Reading Intervention Program for grades K through 5 for a 3-year contract in the amount of $35,375.56, and that's coming out of title funds.
Second. It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, move to a roll call vote. Jody?
Yes.
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 No, oh, yes.
Yes. Motion carries. Thank you.
Item D, I move to approve the program studies for all buildings.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank
Item
you.
E, I move to approve the special education plan.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Dorsey. Mr. Gates, Personnel.
A, I make a motion to accept the letter of resignation from Michaela Stickle, paraeducator, effective June 4th, 2025.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries.
B, make a motion to terminate Donna Perry, paraeducator, for failure to comply with the improvement plan effective June 2nd, 2025.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions? Hearing none, all those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
D, make a motion to add the following name to the support staff, Jody Corzo.
Second.
Sorry, there's a motion. Has there been a second? Motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Make a motion to appoint Dr. Kristen D. Fry Martin as the Brownsville Area School District Superintendent in accordance with the terms of the contract of employment for a term of 5 years with a starting salary of $150,000 effective July 1st, 2025.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, move to a roll call vote. Jody, please.
Mr. Bashir?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Ms. Columbia?
Yes.
Mr. Delarose?
Yes.
Mr. Dorsey?
Yes.
Mr. Gammon?
No.
Mr. Gates?
Before I vote yes or no, I just want to say, thank Dr. Martin for what she has done. She has done something that I think no board, no other superintendent has done for as long as I can remember. All 9 of us are on the same page anymore. You didn't see that before. I could go far back as I can, and I haven't seen it like I see it now. So thank you, Dr. Martin, and it's definitely a yes.
Dr. Mahal?
Yes.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Dr. Martin, you have my condolences.
All right, F, I make a motion to approve transfer of Dr. Andrea Constable as a position of assistant to the superintendent, curriculum, instruction, and assessment in accordance with the Act 93 agreement at the current salary of $90,000 effective July 1st, 2025.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion?
I have a comment.
Yes.
With this position, and I said it the other night, and I've said this probably for the past year, I was all in favor to eliminating the assistant to the superintendent position. As to curriculum coordinator or curriculum instructions or whatever, I was for that. But the assistant to the superintendent title, I'm not in agreement.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
that has been around for as long as I can remember, an assistant to, or an assistant, I can go back to John Caputo, John Marsaul, John Joseph, Harry Mialo. I mean, there's go on and on and on. There's been a lot of them. We've had that for as long as I can remember. And I think that's going back maybe 50 years.
Months ago, I said that I was going to make the motion to eliminate that position, and at that time, it was said that, well, maybe we wouldn't need that assistant. What we actually needed was somebody strong to do curriculum. And it was in a meeting that was said. But now we're back to however you want to say it, assistant superintendent, assistant to the superintendent. That's what I'm saying. That's the only part of this that I'm against, that title. As for everything else, I'm all for it.
What is it about that title, Mr. Dorsey?
Well, Monday night I was talking about, I thought this would be a lateral move. When we put that title in here, is this going to be a lateral move, or are we now going to give another large raise to
That was my
whoever?
question the other day too, and from what I can see, it's a lateral move with the same salary.
Yeah, because well, it doesn't say any of that in here.
Yeah,
It says 90,000.
that's your salary.
That's her salary.
That's current?
That's building principals are at 90,000.
Because we just had questions back there, what's our financial situation going to look like going forward into next year and the year after, which, I think we're going to need to keep an eye on some things. And this is the reason why I question that.
Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, I'll move to a roll call vote.
Mr. Bashir?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Ms. Columbia?
Yes.
Mr. Delarose?
Yes.
Mr. Dorsey?
I'll vote yes.
Mr. Gammon?
No.
Mr. Gates?
Yes.
Dr. Mahalik?
Yes.
Mrs. Zupan?
Motion carries. Thank you.
G, make a motion to approve Keith Wellington as assistant to the business manager, director of human resources in accordance with the Act 93 agreement with a salary of $60,000 effective immediately.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second.
Dr. Martin, could you explain to what's going on with this?
So we do have a retirement. We are losing Shelley in September. So what this position will encompass is Mr. Wellington taking on those duties from accounts payable. So he will be accounts payable as well as the director of human resources, which is the current position that he is in right now. So it's a matter of absorbing Shelley's position.
And we're saving on this position from Shelley to what we're doing now.
We are.
And Shelley's been here for 40-some years, and I'm
Yes.
going to thank her for all the years she has given us.
Yes.
Big shoes to fill.
Any other questions or comments on the motion?
Just a comment, Dr. Mahalik. These are in line with what we're trying to get across. These are the things that we're trying to accomplish. You know, the numbers are the numbers, but right now, we are on the path to, down the road, to moving forward. And we have been for a while now. And it's just one little step at a time. It's not the direction where we were, it's where we're going. And I think we're going in the right direction. Some may not agree to that, but I think we're in the right direction. We have a board that's working together, and my vote is yes.
Thank you. I agree.
Thank you.
Any further discussions or questions? Hearing none, move to a roll call vote. Jody, please.
Mr. Bashir?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Ms. Columbia?
Yes.
Mr. Delarose?
Yes.
Mr. Dorsey?
Yes.
Mr. Gammon?
No.
Mr. Gates?
Yes.
Dr. Mahalik?
Yes.
Mrs. Zupan?
Motion carries. Thank you. Ms. Columbia, Finance.
Item A, I move to approve the final budget for the 2025-2026 fiscal year with revenue set at $35,749,133 and expenditures set at $35,749,133. Millage rates, Fayette County 19.43, Washington County 13.27, which reflects a decrease of 0.15.
Second.
I believe I heard Mr. Dorsey second.
We'll let Mr. Dorsey second.
It's his decrease in his district. That's Jody to decide. Anyway, there's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions
Just
on the
a
motion?
comment, Mr. President.
Yes.
And I know Rick will know this, and Ron, in 95, 30 years ago, our budget was $9 million. It's $9 million. It's 35 million.
Wow.
So this is how times change.
Certainly. Right. Any other questions or comments? Roll call.
Mr. Bashir?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Ms. Columbia?
Yes.
Mr. Delarose?
Yes.
Mr. Dorsey?
Yes.
Mr. Gammon?
Yes.
Mr. Gates?
Yes.
Dr. Mahalik?
Yes.
Mrs. Zupan?
Item B, I move to approve the homestead farmstead exclusion resolution for the 2025-2026 school year.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Item C, I move to approve the resolution to advocate for significant additions to school funding.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussion?
Just real quick, because I may have missed it on Monday, if this goes, if the legislature passes this, if Colby can kind of give us an estimate of how much money it's gonna save us, I would appreciate that over the next couple of weeks or so. it's significant.
Mhm. Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item D, I move to approve the 2 disabled veterans real property tax exemption certification.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Item E, I move to approve the notification of the following repository tax sales from the Fayette County Tax Claim Bureau and authorize the president of the board to sign the consent of sale on behalf of the district to in-state, and the address is 39 Church Street, Allison, and the parcel ID is listed.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Item F, I move to approve Zelenkovsky Axelrod LLC 3-year agreement for financial and single audit.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
And item G, I move to approve the bills for payment for the month of July.
Second.
Been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions? All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Mr. Gammon, are you able to do buildings and grounds?
I am.
Okay.
I make a motion to approve the vote of Whitebeard Corporation for the 7 4-step floor master lounges with backside rails and carts in the amount of $22,039.58, paid with the ready-to-burn grant.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none. Roll call vote. Jody?
Mr. Ruscio?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Ms. Columbia?
Yes.
Mr. Delarose?
Yes.
Mr. Dorsey?
Yes.
Mr. Gammon?
Yes.
Mr. Gates?
Yes.
Dr. Mahalik?
Yes.
Mrs. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Gammon. Mr. Clark, athletics.
Thank you. Item A, motion to accept the letter of resignation for Scott Roebuck as assistant varsity football coach for the 25-26 school year.
Second. It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions? All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Item B, a motion to hire the following coaches and staff for the 25-26 school year.
Second.
And this is all, taking every bullet point under item B, correct? Yep, and there'll be 2 abstentions.
I have a comment, Mr. President.
Yes, Mr. Bashir.
Does not encompass every sport here, but I think as we've done it in the past years ago, we've got to inform these coaches if the numbers do not come up, we're going to bite the bullet this year, but next year we're going to have to make some serious cuts on what kind of sports we're going to keep. Because, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but there's some sports that are just, if you don't have the numbers, we're only beating ourselves. That's my comment. There are coaches that it's not going to be a problem, but there are some that I think we have to send a message to. If your sport is lacking numbers, and it's only just.
Yeah, when that is sent out and the coaches are told, I look back, well, a few years back, we had a certain coach who had a study hall and would have all his boys in a study hall sign a roster paper, and that's how he was justifying that he had all these kids. Then when the season would start, he only had 1, 2, maybe 3 on the team, but we were stuck with paying.
Absolutely, and it's happened. It's sad. Years ago, I mean, Ron and Rick, you probably remember wrestling. How it was sad to break it up. We had 1 wrestler left. A bus, 2 coaches for 1 wrestler.
Yep.
It looks like it's happening in other sports, so I don't know. We just have to take a look at it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It's okay this year, but we better think about that.
I have no problem with that. As long as we look at every sport, not just one. Look at all of them.
Right.
I'm fine with it.
Because there's actually, you know, and I brought up already, there's actually other sports that we may be able to create
Mhm.
and have a greater interest in.
Mhm.
You know, and I keep bringing it up because I think it would be a sport that would benefit our students is the girls touch football,
Yeah.
flag football,
Yeah.
flag football.
Right.
But I think we would have an interest, you know, some of our female athletes in that.
It's coming.
And in the past, we have let our athletes, some of them, to go to other schools.
Yeah.
When we dropped tennis, some of them went to other schools because they had the numbers. They played for that school, but they did represent Brownsville. So there's other options. Doesn't end, but it's something we have to consider in the future. We really do. We'll get by this year, but we'll have to see. That's all I have, Mr. President. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments or discussion on the motion? Okay, hearing none, roll call vote, Jody, please.
Mr. Bashir?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Ms. Columbia?
Yes, but I do abstain from the.
Abstain, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Delarose?
Yes.
Mr. Dorsey?
Yes.
Mr. Gammon?
No.
Mr. Gates?
Yes.
Dr. Mahalik?
Yes.
Mrs. Zhu? Yes.
Jody, does it have enough to pass? Yeah, okay, motion carries. That concludes all the items on the agenda. Was there any?
Yeah, I would make one comment.
Yeah, I know Mr. Dorsey, and I had something to make too as well.
And this comment from Monday until now has been pared way down,
Well, I appreciate that.
way down.
Okay.
A year ago, I'm looking back, and all I could say to pare it all the way down is, hey, I'm still here. Okay, is that good, Jeremy?
Oh, okay. Okay, I know you did.
And Dr. Martin, I think maybe you last month up here.
Oh, wow, okay. Mark, put that in the minutes.
One comment to it.
Yes, Mr. Gammon.
I can appreciate all the fairness, Dr. Martin. All the fairness that you have brought.
Hold on, real quick, hold on, Mr. Bashir.
To do with individuals that have other reasons. I support, I had this conversation with Dr. Martin last week, that, as we move forward, I will support everybody that's retired tonight. I have no reasons, and it was not personal. I just want to put it out there, if that could be in a minute, I would appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
And I
Mr.
just
Bashir.
want to add also Dr. Mahalik and Dr. Martin. I think you have done a major job in bringing this board to this point where it's at today, from day one that you're in this position. So I commend you. You got 5 years. Good luck.
Well, I appreciate that. And I did want to say one thing. You know, education, whether it be higher education, public education, cyber education, it is changing at a rapid pace. And I really do believe this board understands that, and we support, I think, tonight by some of these very key hires that we are trying to work toward that goal and being on the cutting edge of public education. I know that's a very bold and ambitious goal, but I think we can do that. So I'm very optimistic about this board. I'm very optimistic about our employees, our teachers, our staff. I mean, I really do believe if we're all together on this, we can achieve all those goals. So, and also more importantly, and most importantly, the community. So, and I appreciate all of you, and I really wish all of you well. And we'll be back here Tuesday, Ms. Columbia. I think you have something?
I do. And speaking of cutting edge, I don't want to drone this meeting on, but I did want to mention something real quickly because it's a shout out to security, it's a shout out to our IT department, it's a huge one to our admin and our teachers. And we had Rotary Student of the Year interviews, and one of the questions that we asked the Rotary students is, what changes have you seen from the time you were a freshman until the time you were a senior? What's the best change you've seen in the school district? This is a Brownsville High School senior, a Rotary Student of the Month, And his answer was the yonder pouches. I was astounded to hear that from a high school kid. And he said it's the best thing that's ever happened to his school. So kudos to everyone that worked hard to roll that out, and because we are on the cutting edge, and
Right.
it's working. So great job.
Right.
And to reiterate, Dr. Martin, we are having a meeting about the youth football coming up next week.
That-
And we're not gonna have any nightmares this year. Would I be right, Dr. Martin? The board's not gonna tolerate any bull crap.
Right. Yes.
And I'm saying, from my point of view, I referee in all these stadiums. The only problem is this one. And it's not our security, it's the people. You put your tents up in front of people, and people try to see around and wonder why there's a fist fight. So we have to just draw some rules here.
Right.
So, I'm sorry.
Yep. No, it's good.
Question.
One last thing, we will have that special meeting on Tuesday at 6 p.m., Dr. Martin, Tuesday, 6 p.m. here in the auditorium, to vote on the BEA contract. Is there a motion to adjourn?
One more.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to thank Mr. Hamilton for his office.
Yes.
He's done a great job all year. He's the silent people back there, but he silently has kept things
Yes.
secure in this district, him and his people. And I want to personally thank you, Mr. Hamilton, for your time and effort.
Absolutely, absolutely. I totally agree. And one last thing, commencement here at the high school went off fantastic. It was a fantastic ceremony. So thank you all for all of your hard work. I think it was really, really great. So thank you.
Staff, for sure.
Yes, and Ms. Stout, absolutely. Okay, with that, an agenda, or I'm sorry, adjournment. There's a motion, second. We stand adjourned.